like any other guy who's grown up in India in the early 80s and 90s, yes. So like I said, we grew up in an era where we saw Premier Padmini and Ambassador as the only cars that we've driven in. And then you saw these cars, these swazzy ones in the Delhi embassies, and that sparked your interest. Oh wow, that looks good. So yes, I learned driving in a Premier Padmini. Investment penetration in India by domestic investors remains low. As part of the global investment scenario, India is placed very well. So we are one of the emerging countries which has the most diverse economy. We have probably the largest number of products and services offered by any economy. Unlike a lot of other developing economies which are either service driven or product driven or commodity driven. So if you ask me, India is a blend of all of these in a very, very good ratio. I've been a banker for many, many years now. I've done everything from opening savings accounts for salaried individuals to driving corporate acquisition for current accounts, forex. I've done a portion of lending, I've done a portion of credit cards. So I've done it all, and now my primary role is of managing wealth for my clients. As a private wealth management company, we are in the business of managing our clients' wealth, advising our client in the appropriate manner for him or her to achieve their financial goals.
So now you've got yourself an A3. So what other cars have you owned in the past?
So I stuck to the Hyundai franchise for a bit. So after my Indica, I bought a Hyundai Accent and then the Verna, the diesel. So those have been my 3 cars.
Okay. And then
the Audi.
What drew you to Audi? What in the brand appeals to you?
So first of all, Germans rule the roost as far as automobile is concerned.
Definitely.
So there are the 3 majors which you would consider if you're looking at the luxury segment, at least the entry level. So Audi, definitely, every kid from my era remembers the Ravi Shastri winning the Audi 100. So I guess that was actually the first brand which we really aspired to have as far as luxury cars concerned. So I think that stuck somewhere.
What about the A3's design appeals to you?
A3, is a very logical choice for a city drive. First of all, it's compact. It's more compact than the A4 and the A6. So driving it around, parking it, maneuvering it is slightly easier. So once you're in the cockpit, you can notice you don't feel that you're driving a very, very big car.
Right.
You have certain car manufacturers who come up with models which appeal for some time and then they lose their appeal. So when the sporty low look is in, you can drive that car, but a few years down the line, everything changes. So the design for Audi, the fact that I like is it has a design which will appeal to every person. You look at it from the side, it is like a good corporate car you would want to drive for meetings, and you would want to drive for meeting your clients, where you can't really be looked at being driven around in a sports car.
What about the fact that the Audi looks like a compact A4, compact A6? They look similar across the range.
So yes, you do try and feel like Jason Stanton inside the car. So sometimes you want to do a transporter role play. That's not going to happen though. So feels very nice.
How important do you think technology is in making cars what they are today?
In fact, you know what? Technology is what makes the car today.
What do you think about the S-tronic gearbox?
Brilliant. So you know, it doesn't cease to surprise you ever. So you feel that, you know, maybe it has some negative point, but then you press the accelerator and zoom.
What's the best part of owning an Audi?
The looks people give you.
Would you say something like an Audi A3 is a good investment for your money?
Oh, definitely. It's a very, very practical choice. You know, if you're looking to enter the luxury car segment, I think you have best of both worlds. So you're driving a world-class engineered car,